Okay, boys and girls, I'm feeling a little bit better. Still sick, but I made this video to show how Stunjack sort of pales in comparisons to a similarly themed skill. Phantasmal Blades has multiple projectiles, but they go much farther in a smaller cone, and they pierce. And it's vitality damage, so you think it wouldn't be as good, but we have a lot of resist reduction. So, once the procs went off, you saw her Alexaria, whatever her name is, her life goes down a lot further. The only difference between this and Stunjack's is this is, I guess, slightly worse against single target. Until the procs get going, and then it's just as good. And then everything else is basically better. I have better health. My armor's a bit low, I guess. That's the only worst part, too. Okay, I'm already contradicting myself. The armor's worse, and the single target might be worse. It's kind of hard to say, because once the procs get going, it actually might be better. So initially worse, better once you get all your things going. I don't know. But my sustain is much better, because of all the health steal. The range is better, so it's a lot safer. And I can just kill these guys from a distance. Oh wow, no, that's actually a ton of damage. Once you get them all hitting, this seems superior in every way. And the lower armor is not even worth mentioning, because again, better sustain, better damage, better range, better clear speed. I'm not even using any other skill except for my left click right now. There's no reason to. And my pneumatic burst, just to keep my speed up. Throw some of those. I'm probably even overkilling these guys, just because there's some dots. Maybe not though. A lot of fun. The Demon Slayer set's a lot of fun. I don't think it's overtuned. Maybe lifesteal is overtuned in the game in general. Hard to say because monsters do so much burst damage. You kind of need the sustain. But aside from this fact that this has so much lifesteal, I'd say this is exactly how a caster should feel when you're this well geared. This character I generated because normally this isn't the kind of build I go for. Demon Slayer isn't really my kind of thing. So yeah. Okay, here's the hero. We just use everything. And wow, the hero just sort of imploded. Yeah, once you get up close, this is even more devastating than Stunjack's. These monsters are just disappearing. Alright, let's get this going. There goes that. Okay, it seems she's highly resistant to this. Oh, but Will of Ratash procced. Now even Alastria. I don't know, Crate. You gotta have people say these names with the voice actors, or I'm just gonna ruin them. This has more energy regen problems than Stunjack's, but most non-vitality resistant monsters you don't even notice. It's not enough to be a problem. You just rarely have to chug a energy pot. and only against vitality resistant enemies. Which there are a lot in Grim Dawn, but not enough to be a problem. I think, yeah, I've got some energy leech going too. So when you're dealing with mobs, you also don't run out. It's really like on single target vitality resistant monsters that don't die fast enough. You might have to choke on one pot. That sounded wrong. So yeah, this is performing way better than the Stunjax build. Just, I feel a lot safer. I don't have to stutter step. I remember saying in the Stunjax build, you have to kind of walk up to every monster if you really want to kill them fast, because you have to make sure a lot of Stunjacks are hitting them. And if you're too far away, most of your DPS just misses them. But on this build, each Phantasmal blade hits really hard, the cone is a lot smaller, so you can reliably hit them from farther away for sufficient damage. This shotgun build just obliterates. This time I'm awake enough not to make the mistake of forgetting I need to kill 2 fatties. I don't know where they are. Oh, there's one. Got Will of Ratosh off, and he's just going down. That's way better. Oh, that's convenient. And that's that. So, incredibly strong. Definitely faster. Part of that's just because I'm piloting better, but no, it's just way better performance than Stunjax. Get some of these guys up. See if I can kill his creation before the fight even starts. Kill the creation. Will of Ratosh is up, his life is getting chunked. Will of Ratosh is up again. Life is getting chunked. And that was way more comfortable than Stunjax build. Don't know if the audio was clear. I wonder if I record with OBS, does it give me a separate channel of audio for my input and the game's output? That'd be really good. I might need to download some of my old video editing software. I can make the videos slightly better quality, just in terms of audio balance. I know I was talking too far from the mic, but you can turn up the volume and deal with it. This is science! So yeah, this is way better than Stunjax, and the only difference is it's a mythical Demon Slayer's hat. You need to get, not hat, set. You need to get creative or anything. The MIs are really good, admittedly, but this is like, I don't know, I'd put it 2 tiers above Stunjax. Just because all the endgame builds are so powerful, the range isn't that high. Like, you'd have to do like Shattered Rift, which I'm looking forward to really understand how different they are in terms of how well they can perform. But, you know, the damage might only seem a tier better, but the convenience of how easy it is to play, sustain, how safe it is, etc., makes this at least 2 tiers better. This is, and it just feels much better. But the damage was superior. Basically, it's better than Stunjax in like every way, except for armor, which isn't relevant to this playstyle. So there you go.